Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and we have some new footage from Calico River Rapids for another construction update at Knott's Berry Farm. So first off, you can see that they have these new wooden pillars for the gazebo up top where the station and loading and unloading platform are. So that is quite cool to see. It's nice to see work being done up there, and you can also see some random wood kind of placed sporadically throughout the queue line at the very entrance of the ride. And I'm really wondering what they're doing with there. But you can see where we think a cabin will end up going has its full foundation put in, kind of on this weird platform that's kind of hovering above the ground. But I think it's a great spot for it. The only problem I have with that spot right there is the fact that there are some trees in the way, but it looks like they may be getting rid of some of those trees in the future, judging by how they have kind of dug up some of the dirt around the area. And here's just another view where we can see some more trees actually have been put in the past week or so. There's been about 4 or 5 new trees just in this area alone, which is great to see. And it's going to be really cool just to see a cabin in that space very, very soon. You can see some work lights that are up and also some more trenches dug. And also this little stand here is just still sitting here. And we're still unsure of what it is. I know some people mentioned that it might be a potential speaker holder, but I think it's a little too big for the types of speakers they would be using on this attraction. We do know the speakers are quite small. So I'm still thinking animatronic, but I really don't know how or what else it could be, in all honesty. So just here's another look at some of the new trees, as well as some wiring that's kind of all over the place, but I'm glad they're redoing that for the future. And you can also see that there is no more awning for the main switchbacks of the queue, so hopefully they will be redoing that soon with maybe a potential permanent roof there. And here are even some new rocks / newly painted rocks. I can't quite remember whether these rocks on the right side right here were originally here, but they definitely look to have new paint, but maybe I'm just crazy. I'm not sure entirely. But here's some more looks at some of the newer trees and the look at where a potential second log cabin will be going. We actually went on Pony Express to look at it. It is definitely going to be a log cabin right there, or some sort of shack on that turnaround, which is very cool to see that there will be multiple of them, as well as you can see that there will be now a permanent roof on top of the queue bridge. So that bridge is staying for the queue, so they're not changing the queue up like we were expecting them to. It's going to follow the same pathway, but it's definitely getting some major refurbishments, which is awesome to see. And then you can see the barriers have been finished around where they will be shooting water cannons towards guests. And you can kind of make out that this is going to be kind of an emergency pathway or an emergency exit for potential boats getting stopped up ahead. So this definitely is a precaution just in case, most likely that the Bigfoot animatronic goes down for a while and will not be working for at least another hour or so, and they have to evacuate the ride. So this is where they could potentially turn the rafts around. You jump up out of your raft and then follow this pathway when it's hopefully filled up with wood of some sort in the future, and you take those stairways out safely. The only reason I could see this being an emergency exit is if there is a block section starting right before the cave scene with Bigfoot, so it has time to reset properly. And just in case Bigfoot goes down and there's some technical difficulties, they could totally just stop the ride there and have you exit the ride safely, which I think is a great addition to the ride. And here's where these TNT activators will be for your enjoyment. Not much change here either, but definitely a little bit more clearing work, as they've got a lot of electrical systems going through this area as well as water systems. But yeah, there you have it. Another Calico River Rapids construction update in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There's a lot of new and exciting stuff coming to this ride in the next couple months, and I can't wait to see it open. Wait, hold up. Before we finish this video, I literally, just as I finished editing this video originally, we got a message from Andy, and this is from today. The first log cabin in the front of the ride, where you can see it from the entrance, is finished. The entire log cabin is up. It's been 1 day, less than 24 hours, and that log cabin is pretty much finished. Absolutely crazy. Anyways, I'll let me do the outro now. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more, and of course, as always, we'll see you on the next ride.